Hello one and all, welcome back to another Matchday vlog. My name is Rio and today I will be going to Nethermoor Park as Chester FC play away at Guiseley. Yet another away game, so the last 3-4 weeks we've been playing away, so because of our stadium it's still undergoing the rewiring period, but hopefully next Saturday I will be able to do a vlog at home. So yeah, we're away at Guiseley today. It should be a tough game because they're in a good run of form, but to be honest, we should be aiming to bounce back today and we really need the 3 points. I know it's way too early to be saying it, but it's a must not lose game because I know we have 3 games in hand and, you know, potentially 4, but we've got to be winning these games now because over the course of the season we don't want to be playing catch up. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Guiseley got relegated from the National League to the National League North last season along with us, so we played them a few times over the last few seasons. They started off the season quite badly because they lost the first 2 games. However, since then they're unbeaten in 5, so they've drew 4 with those games, but still a good run of form, and they'll be hoping that they can continue that today. But from our point of view, it's a type of game we should be winning because I can't really see Guiseley being up there. I think they'll have a good season, maybe top 10, but I don't think they'll win the league, so we should be winning this game. But there again, we haven't played too well lately, and Guiseley, they've got a few Chester connections in that side. Marcus Bignett, he's their joint manager alongside Russ O'Neill. You may remember him, he was our manager last season for most of it, and I have a lot of respect for him. He was treated unfairly because you may remember he got sacked 24 hours after our 3-2 win against Bromley, so not too great on him, but I hope he does have a good season at Guiseley. Wish him all the best, but apart from today, of course, and in January when we played them at home. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him today, hopefully, and have a lot of respect for him. And also, they got a few players in that side who played for us over the last few years. Jon Moran, he's one of the goalkeepers there. I think he's 35 years old, so he's getting on in footballing terms, but he's also their goalkeeping coach too. He played for us between 2014 and 2016, so it'd be nice to see him back today. Spider, his nickname is. So they've also got Andy Hawes and Kingsley James. They both played for us last season, so they'll be, you know, firing up against it today. They'll be up for it, and so we must stop them too today if they are to play because yes, so they got a few players in that side who played to us over the last few years, so got a few connections when it comes to Guiseley. I've been to Nethermoor Park 3 times before. This will be my 4th visit to Guiseley, so you know, it'd be a nice trip to Yorkshire, but I know what to expect from there. Really, it's nothing new to me, and in all honesty, you know, and I'm not a big fan of it at all. I'd say it's one of the worst stadiums in this league, but we got to go to these sort of places. We got Leamington, Bradford, Park Avenue to, you know, to go soon. So yeah, we got to come up against these type of places. So hopefully we will come back with a win. And I don't want to be doing a report after the game pessimistic. I want it to be a positive one. And yeah, let's hope that we will, because we need to be winning these sort of games. I can't say it more than enough, because over the course of the season, if we want to be a successful side, you know, maybe in the playoffs, we need to be beating these sort of sides. But so should be a good game today. It'll be a tough game. Guiseley 5 unbeaten, but let's just hope that we will come back home to Cheshire with a big 3 points. Guiseley play at Nethermoor Park, and it's a really small ground. It only holds 4,000. It's mostly just flat standing terraces, really. Got a couple of stands covered, but apart from that, it's just like an open ground. But it will be segregated today, and I'd expect us to take a good following, maybe around 300. So hopefully we'll make a good atmosphere, and for once, hopefully we will be rewarded for our loyal support, because I don't want to be getting on that coach being miserable. Want to be happy. So we will be making a good atmosphere. We will be behind a goal and stuff. So hopefully we will be rewarded. And by the way, if you didn't know, our bank holiday Monday game against Hereford FC, it was called off because our stadium was still being sorted out. But it should be all fine for next Saturday, hopefully. So either side of the way, it won't be called off next Saturday because there will be an alternative venue in place. So a third, it's an exciting stadium. Won't reveal it because you never know, it could be at our stadium, but if not, it will be elsewhere. So yeah, it was called off on Monday, Hereford FC. So so yeah, as I said before, must not stress this more, but it's a game you must not lose. You know, Guiseley are a good side, and I am looking forward to it. But you know, I just want us to be putting in a good performance for once. It would be great because these are the type of teams should be beaten. So yeah, it should be a great day out today. Been there before, but you know, let's hope that we will come back with a big win. Since our reformation, we played Guiseley 8 times. It's a bit of a mixture really. We've won a couple and we've lost a couple too, but the last 3 games at Nevermore Park away at Guiseley, they've all been in draws, and I've been to all of them. So first of all, in 2016 March, it was on Easter Monday actually, my first visit to Guiseley. We drew 3-3. That was an entertaining game, end to end, right at the end as well. Then in December of that year, we drew 1-1 away, and finally on New Year's Day this year, we drew 1-1. So hopefully it will be 4th time lucky, and fingers crossed we will make it a win today. And at home we lost 2-0 on Boxing Day. So yeah, we've got a mix. You know, it's a bit of an inconsistent record, but we'll be hoping that we can get it on the winning side today. So yeah, let's hope that we will. Let's just hope that we can finally get that big win, which will see us climb up the table. So hopefully we will bounce back in style. My match highlights will be coming up right now, so please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm nearly at 200 subscribers now, so make sure you are the 200th. That would be great. So thank you for your support. Comedy Blues, you can do this. Let's bounce back in style. Come on. Come on, Yellows!
Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the pitch today's visitors, Chester FC and the Lions of Guiseley. Your teams this afternoon in this match, sponsored by Chris Wright Blading Limited. For Chester, in goal, Grant Shenton. Number 2, Dominic Smalley. Number 3, Steve Howson. Number 4, Scott Burton. Number 5, Simon Grant. Number 6, Jon Moran. Number 7, Craig Marr. Number 8,
Yes! Come on.
Just run down the middle.
Come on! Oh! Oh! Come on, Sissy! Come on, Yellow! Come on! Oh no! Oh, that was the left.
Run down the middle.
Come on! No!
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Come on, keep going.
James.
Jump!
Jesus.
Oh, stop dribbling, pass!
Come on.
Get up!
Oh. Shit!
Come on, Yellow! Come on, Yellow! Shoot! Come on!
You gotta jump now!
Jump!
Double! Lucky! Come on! Come on, Lee. Oh.
Come on!
He's got to beat him first. Keep going.
Come on! Oh! Out!
Away!
Away! Get it away!
Away! Get it away!
For goodness sake!
Come on, get it out of there!
Come on!
Run it up! Run it up! Go on! Go on! Better! Beat him 4 times! Come on! Yeah. Help him out! Keep running. Keep going.
Half time then here at Guiseley, and it is Guiseley 0, Chester 0.
Tackle! Get up, you see!
Foot on it! Get off! Now he's got to beat him 3 times first.
Oh no!
Deal with it. There's a foul. Higher! Get out!
Keep clear.
Get out! On! Hey! Fucking hell, ref!
Out!
One of
Oh,
them.
no, keepers!
Go! On!
Tackle him, he's a prick! Don't back off!
No!
Wait.
Oh, chest!
Out!
Shot, watch the shot.
Way!
Come on, close him down.
Oh!
Noble got the ball, he passes it to Lloyd.
Come on!
Keeper.
Way! Way!
How he knows that's
Get out!
Oh, no! Come on, come on, come on! Learn! Yeah! Well played! Guiseley 1, Chester FC 1. So I'm actually quite happy with that result today. It's a good point on the road. We're back off the mark now, and we've stopped that rot of those 2 last away defeats. So in all honesty, it was a drab game today. It wasn't a good game at all, really. It lacked in quality. No offence to Guiseley, I have, you know, a lot of respect to Marcus Bignett and all that, but they weren't a good side at all. You know, they were just hoofing the ball up, lumping it up all over the place, and they were a disjointed side. They did make things, you know, tough for us, especially in the second half, but they weren't too great, and honestly can't see them having, you know, playoff winning campaign, can't see them being near the top of the table. So yeah, the 6 unbeaten now. I honestly can't quite believe it, but yeah, they weren't a good side today. From our point of view, I thought we were the better side. I thought we deserved at least a point, and it would have been really harsh to be going home without, you know, without a draw at least, because Guiseley, they scored really late on in the first minute of added time, and you know, I was absolutely you know, I was really a bit upset there. It was a bit disgruntled, but 2 minutes later, in the 93rd minute, Jon Moran scored a header. It was a goalkeeping error by Guiseley's Joe Green in goal. I think he came to shout his name, but he just, you know, backed away a bit, and Jon Moran scored a good header. So yeah, good point today on the road, a solid performance, and it was much better. Decent turnout too, lovely weather, and there were some positives too. Craig Mahon played well, and in defence I thought we looked a bit, you know, a lot more solid today. Jon Moran, I think he should be starting more regularly, because he has been on the bench lately, but if he can make a few, you know, if he can start more often, then that'll be great, because he had a really good game. Steve Howson had a good game too. He hasn't had the best of starts, but he came back into the starting 11, and he did all right today. Grant Shenton had a better match in goal too, and in midfield we were fine. You know, at times in the first half we were passing it all over the place, but I thought overall we did okay. And to be honest, in the first half I thought it was a bit frustrating really, because we had a few chances. Anthony Dudley, I think it was, who had an attempt, and he just hit it with his side foot quite tamely. He could have easily used his laces and, you know, fired it into the back of the net, but he just hit it low into the ground, and that was a bit frustrating. We had another chance too, and we could have been like 1 or 2 goals up at half time, and we just needed to keep our composure a bit, so it was a bit frustrated, you know. But in the second half, Guiseley, they did improve a bit. They weren't great, but they did start to come on top. But we made a few really good blocks. So yeah, in the end, it's a good point today, fair result really. But I thought we were the much better side, and you know, it's a bit of a building block to take into our next game. And unfortunately, you know, I must apologise here. Apologies if the camera work is a bit off par today. The sun was absolutely shining in my face, and I could hardly see a thing really. And you know, Nevermore Park being an open ground, I couldn't really record to the best quality. So apologies if the quality's a bit off the par today, but you know, I will have better days behind the camera. So yeah, it's a good point today, decent point which we can build on. So our next game, it's next Saturday, and we are finally at home. So we're still not 100% sure, but we will definitely be playing. It's Bradford Park Avenue. So hopefully we will be playing at the Diva Stadium, but if not, it will be moved to an alternative venue. So we will still be playing next Saturday. So we will do a preview and a vlog on that. So look out for those videos. So of course, I hope you enjoyed the video today. As I said before, it's not the best quality wise, but I did manage to get all the goals and all the, you know, most of the action. So please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're the 200th subscriber on this, you know, road, so on this journey. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Come on, you Blues.